So communication is a massive thing right now. But communicating with each individual person is different. So the way we communicate with his best friend, the way we communicate with his family member, his mum, his dad, his brother, his, auntie, grandparent, his partner, it all varies depending on how comfortable we feel communicating with them. So you might have phenomenal communication skills. You might actually assist other people in communication and be really good at communicating from the outside. But what we have to reflect on is, how is it communicating with a certain individual? Like, how do they respond when you're trying to open up, when you're trying to be vulnerable? Do you feel attacked by the way they're speaking to you? Do you feel shut down? Notice how your body responds, because no matter what words they try and put on it to make you feel like your emotions are more heightened than they are, or let's put it as it is, gaslighting your emotions, you can't deny the way it makes your body feel. So if you have an emotional response, obviously check and discern within self whether it's an ego response, whether it's triggered an ego point, or whether it is a perceived, the way that they are communicating, whether that could be different. If they are communicating in what feels like very confrontational communication style, it's not going to be an open place for you to want to communicate, is it? So yeah, we have to take all them factors into it when we're thinking about communication. Communication is not just as simple as learning how to communicate. Like, yeah, that's a great start, and it's a great start to learn how to communicate with yourself, first of all. Learn how to understand and express your own emotions with yourself, so that when it comes to expressing them with someone else, you feel more confident and assertive with how you feel. But, if you're having a conversation that's not feeling comfortable and not feeling right for you, you have every right to leave that conversation. And that doesn't mean you're avoiding it. That doesn't mean you're shutting things down. That means you're respecting your own boundaries and your own energetic feelings to the way that you feel when you're communicating with that person. So I think it's really important to recognise communication can vary depending on person to person, and it's about emotional safety. If you don't feel emotionally safe with someone, then it's going to be difficult to communicate your vulnerable dreams, desires, needs, wants, feelings. So just bear that in mind if you feel like there's something wrong with you when it comes to communicating. Sometimes it's the environment in which your words are being received. So I hope that makes sense. Sending love.